The Middle East and North Africa, home to over 500 million people, 160 million under the age of 16, 50% of whom are women and girls. In some Middle Eastern and North African countries, women are not free to drive a car, own property, conduct business, marry whom they choose, or even leave the house without a man's permission and presence. They are marginalized by government, culture, religion, and other circumstances beyond their control. Many of them become victims of abuse, even so-called honor killings, at the hands of their own family members. Many countries in the Middle East practice the horrific and unsanitary act of female genital mutilation, FGM, also known as female circumcision on young girls. FGM is defined as all procedures that involve partial or total removal of the external female genitalia or other injury to the female genital organs for non-medical reasons. It is cultural, so it is conducted by both Muslims and Christians. Often, this is due to poverty. In many Middle East and North African countries, poverty is 50% or more below the poverty line. Poverty leads to a lack of education. Prostitution and drug abuse is very high in Iran. As in many Middle Eastern countries, men use women for their own pleasure. Labor exploitation is the largest issue related to human trafficking in the Middle East, but the issue of sex trade has been growing in the last few decades. While it varies by country in the Middle East, women are often controlled by the men of their family. They are given as young girls in arranged and loveless marriages and are frequently victims of sexual exploitation. They are often beaten and treated as slaves. In addition to abuses and oppression specifically aimed at women, Christianity is also at risk. What can we do to help? Women for Middle East Hope believes that increased exposure to the love of Jesus Christ will affect real change in the hearts of women and men across the region. As old attitudes, values, and ideas gradually move into alignment with the Word of God. Women for Middle East Hope will be a voice for women in the Middle East and North Africa by raising awareness of their distress, sharing their stories, and asking for prayer on their behalf in Women for Middle East Hope, families, churches, and communities around the country. Join with us and join SAT7 Women for Middle East Hope today.